this federal government doing? Follow with the camera. Turn that off, bro. Turn that off. What are you making? What are you trying to make your own Diddy doc?
Because Diddy is so hated by 50 Cent that apparently a decade ago, 50 Cent just started gathering information on Diddy.
Documentary about you. You wanted to be a dope documentary.
You gotta be dope.
On who you are, what you've done.
I don't know, bull.
You've accomplished. Like, yeah, documentary is a big thing. Like, you don't want nobody doing a documentary about some like trying to just make your whole character look weak. Like, that's petty behavior.
I don't want to know the company that did it so we can talk. You know what I mean? Because if it's on me, I need. You know what I mean?
I don't understand why that's like legal to do though.
Documentary is more like a mockumentary, shit like that. How can it even be called a documentary though? Because you call a documentary when it's not.
Once you become, if you're a public person, you're in the news, you can be Google.
So do you think that is wrong or not?
I'm not with it.
They characterized it as a hit piece in the very beginning is because they didn't get a chance to watch it, you know, when they were saying that. And then after they see it, you see everyone's changed their mind and it becomes the #1 dog.
But also someone calling it a hit piece was a statement from Diddy's team. So, I mean, what's your response to Diddy's team? Of course, they're going to probably have an opinion. And then what's your opinion on people that just say that you're petty? Are you petty?
I accept that. I'll take that. I'll wear that. I'm fine. You know, like I have antics that I've become comfortable with on social media because of the usage of social media. That's just that. You know what I mean? Like, but when they look at, they'll say me deciding to go on ABC is petty. The morning show is the biggest show. Yeah. These people, they came from. It's a great opportunity to be on that actual platform, but they looked at it further and said it's airing in prison, so this would be why I would like to do that. And it didn't come across as a reason not to. Of course, I was aware that it would be airing.
What do you think about like a possibility of him having some sort of comeback when he gets out of prison? Do you think that's a possibility?
I'm not sure. A comeback like in music?
Yeah, I mean, or are people gonna just be over this?
Well, I don't think he'll have a comeback with people aware that he's behind it. I do think that his passion for music may allow him to go back to make music because he knows that's what he knows, right? And you can do it, and again, without meeting the record company. Like the artists are meeting the audience before they meet the record company now. So you could do those things and develop things of value. And when the company is interested, you end up making a deal, but they don't know that they did the deal with, the public doesn't know that they did the deal with him. You see what I'm saying? So he would be able to do that, but I don't see him like publicly people support.
Why he didn't file bankruptcy? Like it would have indicated to the sharks, even if you see blood in the water, there's not that much blood. Right? Because the lawyers, they came with so many lawsuits. It's like 80 different civil suits. So
it's over 100 now.
Yeah, that is going to exhaust him. The legal process will exhaust him.
No. You working with Pac?
I've known Puff for 30 years.
You saw Big before he passed?
Yeah.
Bro, so you're close. And Jack, what were you saying about that?
I went to college with Puff.
Hang on. What were you saying?
I knew Diddy when he was Puffy.
Okay.
In the documentary, there was insinuations of, that Diddy possibly had something to do with both Tupac and Biggie. And,
Who's telling the story? right? You can skew
People very close to the situation.
but you can skew. You can create any narrative as a producer and as a director and as a storyteller. I can create a narrative. I could be like, you know what?
You have.
I could create a narrative.
Well,
I could be
we
like,
see it all the time in reality shows.
Huh?
Like,
Nah,
on
yeah,
reality
that's right.
shows,
Yeah,
that's
you-
how
you're
they're
creating-
creating.
you
You write a
narrative.
character.
It doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean it's true. I can get interviews. I can do this. I can get footage, and I could make you think this about that person.
Nah, for sure, yeah.
And that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. So for me, you know, I think, look, 50 and Puff have a long-term beef. It's personal. It's
Well,
between.
people are saying 50's wrong for doing it, but 50's right for doing it. It's divided.
It's between him and Puff, and before it's between him and Puff, it's between both of them and God. Just the way Puff is down on his luck, and 50's kicking a man when he's down.
God is gonna.
If 50 ever luck turn up on 50, you know that you got to be careful what you put out. There's a karma to every action that you do.
You think we'll see that day?
Huh?
You think we'll see that day?
I don't think 50 does dumb stuff. You know, he's very smart, you know, in terms of his business. I think he already had his.
I think we already would have saw it.
He got shot 9 times. He paid his debt early. So that's why he's like, F it. But, you know, look, this is between him and Puff, and honestly, it's between both of them and God.
Yeah.
So, you know, only God can judge, and both of them people have time to sit with God and talk about and through everything. And right now is Puff's time to sit there and have a conversation, a much needed conversation with God. You know, like I said, I know his kids, I know his family, I know 50. You know, I've seen Tupac and Biggie, both friends of mine, die for beef. I think we all need to learn our lessons. And at a point, you're gonna keep one-upping each other until the beef gets so out of hand that lives are at stake, and that's when you've crossed the line. And at a point, now it's no holds bars and bare knuckle boxing. When Puff come out, he gonna probably have the 50 Cent documentary ready.
Nah, you should let
Well, let me ask you. So Marquise, I'm pregnant with Marquise, so it's been 12 years. Why didn't you want to be with him? Just, at this point, he's a famous rapper. G-Unit is clicking. You know, he's a sex symbol in a sense because he's in great shape. Why wouldn't you want to be with somebody at that point in his career?
Because he was abusive. Well, he still is abusive. I'm just not in his presence, but he's abusive. Emotionally, physically, he's abusive. And the last straw for me was he hit me in front of my daughter. And I said, as a mother, if I allowed her to see him hit me and stay with him, what example am I setting for my daughter? And that's when he hit me. I was pregnant with Marquise. Belly out to here.
Well, let me ask you. So Marquise, I'm pregnant with...
Is a bad person and should not be doing press tours for a documentary about abusive men in the industry.
It's giving pay.
We gotta stop defending Diddy. I like 50 Cent. He's so funny. Why are you defending Diddy?
50 Cent is a bad person that has been accused of rape, beating people, and allegedly burning down the house of one of his baby mothers. And he should not be doing a press tour for a documentary about abusive men.
We don't care. We talk about Diddy right now.
So you're saying he's just as bad as Diddy? He's giving a voice to the victims.
50 Cent is Diddy in a different font. He has multiple accusations by multiple different women, including 2 of his baby mothers, and he should not be doing a press tour about a man being abusive in the industry.
50 Cent's my petty king.
Why are you mad at 50 Cent exposing stuff in the industry?
50 Cent is a bad person that should not be doing a press tour about a document. Is a bad person and should not be doing press tours for a documentary about abusive men in the industry.
It's giving pay.
We gotta stop defending Diddy. I like 50 Cent. He's so funny. Why are you defending Diddy?
50 Cent is a bad person that has been accused of rape, beating people, and allegedly burning down the house of one of his baby mothers. And he should not be doing a press tour for a documentary about abusive men.
We don't care. We talk about Diddy right now.
So you're saying he's just as bad as Diddy? He's giving a voice to the victims.
50 Cent is Diddy in a different font. He has multiple accusations by multiple different women, including 2 of his baby mothers, and he should not be doing a press tour about a man being abusive in the industry.
50 Cent's my petty king. Why are you mad at 50 Cent exposing stuff in the industry?